Hi, I'm Ed Wheeling. My story is about my wife that been with 64 years now. Well, I grew up really in Chapmanville. I went to school in Diamond, Chapmanville, and Sunville, and then I came to Titusville for my 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. And I wrestled 4 years for Titusville. And I think it's a great little town. I've been an Elk member for a lot of years. I was a trustee for almost 18 years down there. So I got to know a lot of people in Titusville. And also, I've been a Shriner for 50 years too, and a Mason for 50 years. So I guess that pretty much rounds it up. I've been busy. Doris, my wife, she grew up in this little farm, and I met her at a basketball hall. She was playing basketball. Well, I really didn't know her. But the way I always said was she had the nicest legs of any girl on the basketball team, so I thought I'd better talk to her. But when I seen her, I kind of thought right then she might be the one I really want. So I had a friend of mine, I was only 15 at the time, almost 16, but I had a friend of mine take us home. And we were together ever since that. I was only 15 when I met her, but I turned 16 just a week or so after that, and I got my driver's license. So she said, you have to come over and meet my dad and my mom. I said, well, sure, I will. So I went in. He's a real big fella, real harsh voice. He said, well, your name? I said, Ed Wheeling. And from then on, we got along great. I mean, they was almost like a second dad and mom to me after I started going over there. Well, we planned our wedding probably a month in advance. And a week before our wedding, I got a notice to be inducted in the Army. We were married February the 7th, 1953. And I left the Army March the 15th. And I had to wait till I got through basic training, and then she came down and met me down there, and then we lived together down there in Augusta, Georgia. More or less, the state was in a service for 3.5 years. She stayed with me. And when I got out of the service, I just started working. We danced most of the time, went to dances. We danced 2 or 3 times a week. And we was always on the road doing something, dancing or going someplace together, always together. Well, we had 3 girls and a boy. And I was close to all of them. I taught them all how to dance. And we just got along great. And I look forward to see me come home when I come home at night from work. What I love about Doris is everything. I can't say anything wrong with her. I still remember what she was like when we got married. She had real black hair, beautiful, and I knew she was mine. My saying's always been, I take my wife Doris every place I go because I hate to kiss her goodbye. So I take her with me.